In this video, we are going to be looking at how to calculate the volume of a prism. Now, a prism is a shape that has the same cross-section throughout. And a cross-section is basically when you take a slice of the shape. So you can see I have three prisms on the board here, and we know they're prisms because if you take a slice, which I've done in red, you take a slice anywhere on the cuboid, you always get the same rectangle. If you take a slice going this way anywhere through the cylinder, you get a prism. You get a circle. And anywhere vertically down in the triangular prism, you get a triangle. You can imagine this moving up and down, and this red triangle moving across. That's what the cross section is. And if it's the same throughout, you have a prism. To calculate the volume of any prism at all, any of these, it's always the same. The volume is the cross-sectional area times by the depth. So all we have to do in 1, 2 and 3 is calculate the area of each of the cross-sections and then multiply it by the depth. So for my first one, the area of the rectangle is 3 along and 4 back. So for the rectangle, let's call this one 1, this one 2, this one 3, and actually I've just noticed we should have the height of this cylinder. So for number 1, the cross-sectional area is 3 by 4. So the cross-sectional area is 3 times 4, that would be 12. And then we multiply it by the height, or the depth. So that would give me 60. Now if my units were centimetres, it'd be centimetres cubed, metres would be metres cubed, feet would be cubic feet, so on and so forth. For number 2, the volume, the cross-sectional area now is a circle. So we do pi r squared. Pi r squared times h. And that is the general formula for the volume of any cylinder. R is 5, so I put pi times 5 squared, or 25 pi, and I times by the height, which is 10. So I would get 250 pi. Obviously, you can put that in your calculator and get an actual value, or you can leave it like this. Finally, number 3, the volume is the area of the triangle. Area of the triangle is base times height divided by 2. So it's 3 times 4 divided by 2. And then we'll times it by the depth, which is 6. So 3 times 4 is 12, divided by 2 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. And that is how you go about calculating the volume of any prism.